I got all kinds of cool stuff for you.
Okay.
I got 9mm blanks, tag for Ruby Tuesday, some family photos.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's not a 10, that's an 8, sir. How dare you?
Get a reverse card.
Definitely not. When you bring it up to the front, they actually have to pay you. So to whoever at Chevy decided to put a carriage bolt on the bottom to hold the fender in, that was an extremely dumb idea. What up? So today we are going to a couple of junkyards. I am searching specifically for a fender for my 2000 Chevy Silverado 2500. Really hope that we can find one with the fender flares, like the OEM fender flares. That would be awesome. If we can't, I might have to just buy 2 fenders that will actually just fit on the truck. They're gonna be different colors. I know that for a fact. So eventually I will paint the truck. The other thing I'm looking for today is a mirror for the same truck. For those that don't know, the truck got hit. It was like a hit and run. Guy tried to run, and I followed him in my truck. He took a circuitous route through the neighborhoods, and eventually he stopped, and car wasn't registered to him, no insurance, you know, the full gambit, just absolute piece of human garbage. So the cops showed up, and they're like, oh, by the way, he also has multiple arrest warrants. So kind of funny, but luckily the damage wasn't too bad. Airbags didn't go off or anything, so yeah, we're going to take a little gander through a couple of junkyards today and see what we can find. We're going to be on the phone today because a lot of junkyards do not like cameras. They don't really like media in general, so we're going to keep it pretty discreet. Alrighty, all loaded up. Ready to go. This is actually going to be part of Chevy Colorado issue 10. The truck kind of gave us a perfect opportunity to go to the junkyards and write up an article on it. So issue 10 will be releasing in, I think, like early December. It's quarterly, so yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with Chevy Colorado magazine, definitely go check it out. I'll put a link in the description to it. Oh, that thing's sweet.
Oh, Marty, we got fenders galore.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that has the stock flare, which might be a little bit difficult.
That might be long gone.
Looks like this one used to have it.
It was covering that rust hole.
True.
The flare needing to look like that, actually.
Yeah, very similar.
Okay. This one's in row T29.
But yeah, it's super interesting. Like the junkyards kind of seem like they have a almost like a post-apocalyptic feeling. Yes, this is perfect, dude.
Not bad, bro.
Yeah,
Got a dent on top.
Yeah,
that's
there's
okay.
a couple dents.
It's got some hail.
That's fine. I think this is gonna be our one. So funny. Hello.
So, but if mom has to.
Yep, we got the fender off, which is pretty epic. A lot heavier than I expected, but got it over here, nice and green. All right, guys, we just got the fender acquired. It was only 113, which it really was not bad. Got the flare on it and everything. Gonna go back in now and see if we can find some mirrors. Mirror's proven a little bit difficult because most of the glass is broken or the housing is somehow messed up, but
We know we have a read on at least one, which is good. Yeah, someone yanked the engine on that one. Crazy looking hoist.
Where's yours? In here? Oh, that's not a 10, that's an 8, sir. How dare you?
So I think we found our mirror. It's this green one with the black mirror. And then I think we're gonna take the driver's side mirror off of this one. Got our mirror.
I got all kinds of cool stuff for you.
Okay.
I got 9mm blanks live. I got you something for your rear view mirror. I got you a name tag for Ruby Tuesday. Some family photos. And wait, to top it all off,
Oh my god, dude.
Merry Christmas, Marty.
Thank you.
Don't tell me. Well, that means I gotta give the junkyard parts now.
Yeah, you have to give the junkyard a spoiler. I just can't believe that they were making Chevy Impalas from the year 1231 to the year 2980. Like, that's in the future. They're still making these. Nice wang, sir.
Thank you.
Get a reverse card.
Definitely not.
Damn it, now I gotta go.
No, what happens with the reverse card is that when you bring it up to the front, they actually have to pay you
Oh, hell yeah.
to take the part.
We found the junkyard hack.
What's that?
If you give them a reverse Uno card, they have to pay you.
That makes sense.
Isn't that neat?
Don't record evidence. I'm taking pieces right now.
Here you go, Brandon.
What do you want me to do back to you?
No, I don't know. Anything.
Anything?
It's a pleasure junkyarding.
Yes.
Good to see
Pleasure
you, man.
junkyarding.
Out of here.
Bye, Chris.
Seen ya?
Good junkyarding.
Absolutely.
Mike, good junkyarding.
Good junkyarding.
Alright, so got back home and got the fender in the back there. As for the mirrors, I actually returned one of the mirrors. It was the driver's side. Because I got two of them because I thought I was going to have to replace the passenger side with a black one, so I didn't want a black mirror on one side and then a chrome mirror on the other. But turns out I still had all the connection points in the passenger mirror to take the glass. So I just took the glass out of the passenger side one and then returned the driver's side mirror back to the junkyard. I'm going to go ahead and try to get that fender on. So to whoever at Chevy decided to put a carriage bolt on the bottom to hold the fender in, that was an extremely dumb idea. I actually had to cut through that thing. It just kept on spinning. Fender is off though, finally. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
that carriage bolt really delayed me, unfortunately. I think if that didn't mess with me, like, we probably would have had it completely installed, but the fender's on there. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. It's actually looking decent. Obviously, when you get in an accident, you're gonna have pretty messed up panel gaps, so that's what we got going on here. But, you know, that's how it goes. So, a couple of the holes aren't lining up perfectly, but I think we'll be able to work with it. So, just excited to have a somewhat normal looking truck again, and to be able to see out of the passenger side mirror. That's a plus, so. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Alright, morning y'all. That is the next morning. Gonna start tossing in some more bolts into the fender. Hopefully get it pretty much bolted the rest of the way together. I'm actually a little bit sore after working on that yesterday. I was putting a ton of pressure on that carriage bolt to try and get it to stick, so back's feeling it a little bit, but it's a good feeling. Being sore is nice, actually. Speaking of the carriage bolt, I am hopefully going to either swap one of the other bolts in there or find another bolt in my garage that'll work, but yeah, we are not going to be using the carriage bolt. We'll just be using a traditional one. Be way easier if somebody needs to replace it in the future. Yeah, so it's really not looking too bad. Like I said, you can kind of see the panel gaps a little weird on the hood, but at least it closes. That's a win. Right here is where it's the worst, though. It's, you can kind of like fit a whole finger in there, so that's unfortunate, but not bad. So it's kind of funny, I was starting to put it back together, and right over here in this section, there's like this plate that goes on, and then there's this plate. So I was trying to put it on, and yeah, I had it set up like this, and I was like, oh shit, like none of the holes are lining up. And like this is all cockeyed here, and I was like, oh, it must be the accident. And then I realized that piece is already there. The thing that told me was this bolt right here. I think it's still a little bit early in the morning. I was trying to frickin' put two parts over each other, Jesus. Okay, so for a second, thought that I was missing a bolt for one of the fenders, and I found it. Thank God. Well, I got the bolt in, but right at the end, it kind of just vaporized. I'm trying to figure out where that thing went. I swear it just like shot up this way, but found it. Yeah, come here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I just picked up some ratcheting wrenches, which I'm looking forward to using. Then some new fender liner pieces, fasteners. All finished up. Looks pretty good. Well guys, that was a successful junkyard run, if I say so myself. And yeah, just glad that the truck is looking a little bit more back to normal and it's functional again. So, like I said, passenger side door didn't even want to open. The mirror was completely cracked off, so I couldn't see anything out of it. The fender just looked horrible, so now that all three of those are remedied, I think that's a win. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. As a reminder, I upload every single Sunday, so I'll see you in the next one.